Hello everybody and welcome to the Bristol Motor Speedway for the round of 16 cutoff here in our second season of NASCAR Heat 5 2023 mod career mode. Here's a year to get underway in the Bristol Night Racer. Of course, last season we came so close to victory but were denied in a photo finish where Christopher Bell ended up getting the victory and transferring to the round of 12 with that win last season. Stories of the race today: Austin Dillon a bit slow today, Kyle Larson on the pole, no surprise there, but big story here, the 48 of Alex Bowman, playoff contender, currently 5 points below the cut line, failed inspection, will have to start at the rear of the field, starting behind the 8 ball, could be deadly to his playoff hopes. As we're green and underway here in the Bristol Night Race. We are starting from the 9th position here alongside Ty Gibbs, going to turn 1 and 2, trying to get by Joey Logano. Michael McDowell starting to use the bumpers early, trying to get up here into contention. Logano goes sideways, saves it. We managed to shoot by him and McDowell, moving to 7th place and carry on moving forwards here, as Larson will lead the opening lap of racing here at Bristol Field Laps there. 28 to go in stage 1. We're going by Chastain now for 6 is Chase Elliott. Larson's teammate is now in lead. Elliott, of course, trying to win his way in the round of 12. Is very comfortable on points anyway, coming in plus 39. He's looking great, but he just wants to get a win to get 5 more playoff points in the next round of 12. As we clear our teammate Chastain now for 6th. A few laps there. We're going after William Byron for a top 5 now, 5th place at number 24. Lego Chevrolet, he goes sideways. We dive low underneath William Byron. An incredible move right there, and we make the pass with a slide job. Get by William Byron into 5th, into the top 5 now, continuing our charge forwards here. And now later in the stage, we caught Kyle Larson for 4th, giving a bit of a shot in the back of Denny Hamlin, trying to get 3 for 1. Larson squeezes down the apron, so he's full throttle, go right by 3, a 2 for 1 special, up into 3rd place now with 14 to go in stage 1 by Hamlin and Larson. Working our way forward. So far, Chase Elliott's pulled away, dominated the stage. Christopher Bell, your defending winner of this race, in 2nd. Myself, defending runner-up, running in 3rd. Here's a 36 of Riley Erbs getting lapped here in 37. Give him a shot. 10 to go in stage 1. Field there. We're chasing Christopher Bell for 2nd. But look who we're lapping. We're lapping Kyle Busch and the 48 of Alex Bowman, which could be it for his playoff hopes. His championship run will come to an end in the 1st round. It looks like he's running 29th, officially 1 lap down, out of contention now for this race, and has to hope misfortune befalls his fellow bubble drivers, or else he will be likely eliminated from playoff contention. A few laps later, we're coming to lap 1 of Ross Chastain, coming to the end of the stage right here. It looks like Chase Elliott will dominate and win stage 1 here at Bristol. Bell 2nd. We almost wrecked Chastain. We come home 3rd. Unfortunately, pinned our teammate Chastain a lap down, but he's still having a good enough race with this points gap that he should be fine. Other guys getting stage points: Bell, Hamlin, Elliott, they will all advance on points, as will Truex. Briscoe got stage points. That's huge. Buescher as well. Byron gets some stage points. So Buescher and Briscoe doing what they need to do. They come to this race 14th, 15th on the playoff grid, both getting stage points, running top 10, doing what they need to do to try to outpoint the 48 and the 42, who neither got stage points, to get into that next round of 12. Christopher Buescher going sideways. Around goes Buescher behind us here early in the stage. He's around in front of the whole pack as we move into 5th, but no caution will be called as we dive underneath the 14 of Chase Briscoe and the 11 of Denny Hamlin now looking for 3rd and 4th. We clear Chase Briscoe for 4th easily. Now a few laps later, starting to Denny Hamlin, give him a bump. He moves Josh Berry up the racetrack. We use that momentum to get into Josh Berry. Big contact. He slides. Berry holds on to 3rd for now, but now we get Lucy sideways. We lift. Briscoe gets into us. Briscoe gets by both of us. Berry loses all his momentum. We get by him for 4th. He drops back. And now Briscoe back around us for 3rd. We have to regroup, try to chase him and Hamlin down, as Chase Elliott, of course, still dominating this race. Seems to clearly have the fastest car. So it's 23 to go in stage 2. A few laps later now, we're catching Denny Hamlin. Big push here from the 20 of Christopher Bell. Gets us underneath Denny for 3rd as Briscoe is now driven up into 2nd and starting to try to chase down Elliott here. 19 to go in stage 2. Denny Hamlin sideways. He will save it, and we will go by him, moving to 3rd. But how about Chase Briscoe trying to save his season? Right now running 2nd. With the way the points would fall if the race ended right now, Briscoe would advance. Your Richmond 12 to go in stage 2 now. He goes sliding as we use a bit of a bumper there through the straightaway. We get around Briscoe, but the 48 2 laps down now. They're still trying to get by Chase Briscoe, and all this lap traffic does send it right there on the apron by Hocevar LaJoy. Get by both of them. And here comes Chase Briscoe, the crossover to the inside. We have to let him go, but then we pin him behind Stenhouse, and we go to the outside of Stenhouse and Riley Erbs, go 3 wide top, and the momentum works for us as we pin Briscoe behind the 36. And then go now to the middle of Michael McDowell and Ricky Stenhouse and keep moving by lap traffic into 2nd place now, only 1 second behind Chase Elliott here. 3 to go in stage 2. Now John Hunter Nemechek going 1 lap down. He came in +5 above the cut line, and now a lot of playoff contenders have gone a lap down. And now on the last lap of the stage, looks like Chase Elliott's going to hang on. I'm trying to close in, do whatever I can to get around him here, but he's just negotiating lap traffic just as good as I am, and I cannot quite gain on him, as Cedric blocks us in the last corner of the stage. I didn't really appreciate that, so I drive it in here next to the 4, stuff him in the fence, come home 2nd, solid 9 9 stage points. So Chase Elliott sweeps the stages and dominating fashion here. Bristol. Chase Briscoe third, another 8 points, makes him within 10 now of the cut line. Christopher Bell, more points to his cause. He's already advanced, so he's just looking great. Now more guys can see there's William Byron. He's looking really good. Hamlin's already advanced. Busher, another 2 points. Now he's within 15. Now we're back underway. 60 to go in Bristol. We restart 7. How about AJ Allmendinger running up here in 6? Should be able to point his way into the round of 12 for the first time in his Cup Series career. Your Mid-Ohio winner got the really good Watkins Glen run after a bounce back there from the Darlington DNF. Now running well here in Bristol. Should get him a miss. We almost wrecked Denny Hamlin right there going by him. Now we're getting physical with Kyle Larson for 4th. I know how vital track position is. How about Stuart Haas Racing right now? Josh Berry, Chase Briscoe 2nd, 3rd. Having a great day today. Berry pinning us down low. I try to fit in between him and Larson. Narrowly do it. Take a shot from Larson. Dive when he's buried in the corner. We slide in the apron and we're spinning. Around we go. We spin in front of the pack. We managed to get it back going the right direction. Stack up a whole bunch of cars. No caution though is called. And we're currently scored in 14th because of how little cars on the lead lap. We're only 14th, which is not that bad. So 58 to go. We got to stay calm, regroup, get back after it. A few laps there. Now 5 laps there. We've caught Todd Gilliland for 13th place for our next passer position on the racetrack. We try to go inside the 38 here to get around him and continue moving forward through this pack that we have to work with. Look, we're already half a lap behind Chase Elliott. If we want to win this race, we're going to need a caution for sure. Now a few laps there. 51 to go. We go by the lap car Kyle Busch. I try to go the inside of Bubba Wallace for 12. Gilliland gets into us. Oh, there's a huge shake up here. There's some kind of problem. Someone has blown an engine or a tire. That's Chase Briscoe. The 14 has blown a tire, and disaster, heartbreak, whatever you want to call it, for Chase Briscoe as his playoff hopes all of a sudden have come to an end after he was running inside the top 5 at Bristol. Would have pointed his way in. He had the points, and now he blows a tire and he ends up falling multiple laps down, going out of contention as we pass AJ Allmendinger for 7th. Which will put an end to Chase Briscoe's playoff hopes, which is a shame because, man, he had a fast race car tonight, and it will not end the way he wants it to as he's going to get knocked out via a blown tire. Now we're looking to pass Brad Keselowski for 6 here, 47 laps to go, working the outside of Keselowski, who should comfortably advance to the round of 12 as well. Now there's Chase Briscoe, heartbroken, back on the racetrack, 38th, 3 laps down, and Stuart Haas Racing lose their only representative in the playoffs. Really a shame. He was running so well today. But unfortunately, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. This didn't work for him, and Briscoe will be eliminated. So now we go try to battle Ryan Preece here for 5th. His teammates are still running incredibly well. Preece and Berry both inside the top 5 here. As now we go by Ryan Preece and move into 5th. Try to work our way forwards here. 44 to go. Now going to Chase Briscoe. A few laps there. Trying to get by Kyle Larson. Big counting. Larson slides it around. Goes to 5. Into the outside wall. Larson's crashing. More cars piling, slamming into each other behind us. 41 to go. Caution out on the racetrack. That changes the strategy, so we decided to come in, pit for what we need, 4 tires fuel. We actually jump up to the front row, restart in 2nd with 38 to go on the outside of Chase Elliott. This is the closest we've been to the lead all day. Right on the outside of Chase here, and he powers by on the restart. Too strong for Elliott. Now you get shot from Josh Berry. Give a shot to Elliott here into 3 and 4, trying to move him out of the way. He goes high. We can't quite pass him. Elliott will hold us off once again with 37 to go. Now, 5 laps there, the 24, William Byron running in 6th on lap 94. Blows a tire to the outside wall. Goes Byron. The tire is down. He is into the wall. He is hitting cars, and the caution will come out. He will still be in the race, though. So now we get back underway here with 27 to go. Once again on the outside of Chase Elliott. Another opportunity to try to take the lead away. Everyone stays out. Once again, Elliott powers by on the bottom. I have to slide in behind him to get a shot from Josh Berry. This time we really drive it in deep into 3 and 4, trying to get by the 9, give him a shot up the race, extend it in low once again. Cannot quite do it. Elliott is too strong in these restarts. Now 14 to go. Elliott stuck behind Hemrick in lap traffic. We take this opportunity. We're side by side for the lead here in the preferred lane at Bristol, and we clear Chase Elliott for the lead. Now he gives us the bumper back. Elliott now with the bump and run. We're going to be side by side at the line. It's even. Now just 13 to go. Elliott on the bottom, we are on the top. He's got more lap cars in front of him than I do. Me on my lane, I shoot to the top on the outside of Shane Van Gisbergen. Now go by Burton and LaJoy. 3 wide, ripping the top here at Bristol. Elliott stuck behind lap traffic. We are clear, and we are through to the lead with just 12 to go in Bristol. Now down to just 2 to go in this race. We have a 4.5 second lead. Chase Elliott has absolutely choked the race away as we lap the 17 of Chris Buescher. Lap Ryan Blaney again here, coming to the white flag this time. Looks like we're finally going to get redemption for last season's heartbreaking loss at Bristol. White flag in the air, final lap presented by Credit One Bank here in Bristol. This will be our 4th win in the last 5 races, really heating up here in the beginning of the playoffs. A tremendous run we are on right now. As we chase the 5 of Kyle Larson, we come out of turn 4 for the final time. We are going to win the Bristol night race. passing Chase Elliott with just 12 laps to go, seals the win. And we are in victory lane for the 4th time last 5 races, twice in the opening round of the playoffs. What a performance, what a drive in the closing laps of this race to get back to victory lane. You love to see it. The Best Buy machine burning it down once again here. Of course, redemption for that photo finish heartbreaker last year, and for the last episode, just a choke job that I pulled myself at Watkins Glen, running out of gas on the last lap. This time we have plenty, and we make the pass for the win on Chase Elliott, and are now going to celebrate in victory lane with the crew. And this is our 13th win of the season. See your final race results. Of course, myself, your winner. Once again here in Bristol, Chase Elliott comes home second, comfortably advances to the round of 12, as does Denny Hamlin in third, Christopher Bell in fifth, and Brad Keselowski in 10th. AJ Allmendinger finishes 8th, Kyle Busch finishes 9th. Both drivers will advance to the round of 12 on points. Kyle Busch had a huge recovery drive to make it, and Allmendinger, very strong run. First ever round of 12 appearance for the 16. Shout out to Josh Berry, Todd Gilliland getting top 10s as well today, being non-playoff drivers. But so far myself, the 9, the 11, the 20, 16, 8, 6 all advance the next round. 11 through 20th in race results. Tyler Reddick in 12th will easily advance, as will William Byron in 13th. Chris Buescher in 16th. Not sure. It's going to be tight at that bubble. Then Truex ends up 18th. John Hunter Nemechek 19th. Ooh, it's going to be close, but I think he's got the points on his side to make it. He for sure beat the 48. The question is, did he beat the 17? We will see if Buescher got enough stage points to unseat John Hunter Nemechek. And then down here, you got Chastain 21st. He will advance on points, our teammates. So that's great. Both Trackhouse cars in the next round. Briscoe, heartbreaking 25th place finish, will be eliminated. Alex Bowman 27th, Zane Smith 30th. Both drivers out. Bowman did not get the points he needed. Zane Smith had to win, did not. Those guys are out. Of course, we get the win here in Bristol. Not only the final playoff standings for the opening round, the round of 16, we advance to the win. Christopher Bell plus 90, Elliott plus 82, Hamlin plus 81. Super comfortably in, as is Truex, Reddick, Keselowski, Byron, Busch, who makes it by 27. Allmendinger advances by 26, Chastain by 20, and John Hunter Nemechek in the 42. First ever playoff appearance, advances to the round of 12 for Legacy Motor Club, beating Chris Buescher by 11 points. Bowman is knocked out by 13, Briscoe knocked out by 15, and Zane Smith by 37. So Buescher, Bowman, Briscoe, and Zane Smith eliminated from the playoffs. As we advance to the round of 12 here for the Cup Series playoff season number 2, trying to defend our championship. Here's that playoff grid. We start out plus 89, looking really comfortable. We're pretty much already into the next round. Truex comes in looking very good, plus 20 heading into Kansas. Keselowski plus 11, Hamlin plus 11, Elliott plus 10, Byron plus 10, multiple double-digit drivers. Chastain plus 4, Tyler Reddick plus 3 at the bubble over AJ Allmendinger, who is out by 3, Bell out by 3, and Nemechek out by 3, then Kyle Busch out by 6. So until the next episode, for the Hollywood Casino 400 at Kansas, I hope you all have a good one.